Hello, hello everyone. We are here with number 9 of our Something Blue Super Simple 3-ring collection. These are some that we've already been working on and we are on a roll. So we're still waiting 9 and 10, and at the end of it all, we're gonna connect all of these with our 3 rings. So stay tuned, that's coming up really soon. Anyway, so just a heads up on these. I printed all of them on a lightweight cardstock. I use 110 pound. It doesn't have to be. I like it because it's not too heavy and too thick, but it's substantive enough that it'll give your tags some weight. This, I printed a neutral on the back and it's included in the kit. So just be aware that it's available. It's there for you if you want it, or you can just leave it white, whatever you like. So let's go ahead and get started. This side, let's do this side first. So we're gonna we have this piece, and then we have our 2 little flaps. So these are gonna actually just be glued in here like so, and it'll open up, and there's gonna be some fun stuff inside. There's a lot of options with this one if you want to add something extra, and I will talk to you about those as we're doing this. But let's go ahead and start gluing. So both flaps need to be glued onto the back of this small piece that's kind of the base. Like so, and I'm just going to close it and make sure everything's lining up. And same thing on this side. I'm trying to get them so they're fairly close. If there's a little gap there, it's okay. It's just depending on how you folded those. And I apparently didn't fold them super straight. You'll notice I didn't ink along here where the clock is printed, and that was just so, I guess, so it would look more cohesive when it's closed. But that's just optional. You can do it however you choose with that one. So just keep that in mind. All right, so now you have this flap piece. Now keep in mind, remember that when these are in the book, this will be the outside of the page where the folds come together. So we're keeping things toward the center line so that we can put our 3-hole punches here. When you put this in your journal, you can create another pocket by gluing around these 3 edges and create a tuck here, or you can glue on these 3 edges and create a tuck here so that you have little things here to pull out if you want. That's the one I'm going to be doing. I don't even know if I'm going to put anything in it right now, but I like to keep the option available, and it won't hurt to leave that available. So that's how I'm going to be gluing this in. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll be gluing on the 3 sides here. I don't know why my glue is giving me trouble. There we go. And again, I'm going to keep that closer to this edge so that I can put my 3-ring binder clips right there. All right. Now we get to decorate the inside. If you want, you can ink around these edges for these flaps too. I didn't do that before. I should have. So just keep that in mind. All right, so we have 2 little pockets, really simple. They're already mostly embellished. I did that on purpose because our journal's getting really thick. So I'm trying to save some space by printing a little bit more on there so we don't have to add extras and make it any thicker, because it's really getting thick. Which is fun, but it's thick. I might have to buy bigger 3 rings. And then I'm just placing these kind of where I think they'll work best with the pieces that are going in. Let's see. So I have quite a few just little tags. I printed extras so you can kind of pick the ones you like, and just kind of sticking these into our little pockets. I also have some little extra words and numbers like I usually do with these. So you can go ahead and put those on if you want. You can use these inside flaps as journaling places, or you can add some extra embellishments. There are quite a few extras in this kit. So just keep that in mind, that that is an option as well. All right. Now I want to, excuse me, I'm gonna go ahead and put in some eyelets because I want to tie this shut with some string. So I'm gonna make a basic dot where I want these to go, just because I'm gonna have to open these to get those in place. So I'm opening that up, and then I'm just putting that dot toward the center of my Crop-o-Dile. And I'm going to go ahead and put that down. And then we'll just do the same to the other side. All right, there we go. I like to just use some really simple cream colored baker's twine to tie those together. So I will put that in so you can see kind of how I do it. And I just tie it into a little bow. There's other ways, or you can use sari silk ribbon or kind of whatever you like. And if you want, I do have all of these extra words, so you can put some extra words on this if you want, or some lace. I have some little numbers that are tinier, so I think I'll do one of those just because they fit in the direction that I kind of want everything to go on this one. There we go. And I think my twine is a little bit long, so I'll just trim that down. All right, so there's our first side. And again, we just left this part available right here for our 3-hole punch. So there's the first one. So cute, so easy. All right, our next one is going to be kind of a fancy pocket, and we're gonna build like a really involved tag that's going to go into that pocket. So let's start by getting our pocket down. Giving that a pretty good amount of glue because it, like I said, it's a pretty involved pocket. It's going to be a little thicker. Now, keep in mind, and I'm going to pull this up real quick because I want to glue over just a little bit more to keep items in the pocket out of my 3-hole zone. So I don't want anything coming past here. So I'm just going to glue that down so it doesn't accidentally slide over there. All right, we have a cute little collage. There's lots of fun little options that you can build here with all the little extras. So you can kind of build that however you want. I think I like this. And you could add on lace or little extra embellishments if you want. I'm trying to keep it to the stuff in the kit so that you know exactly what you have to work with. Just fun. All right. So next, I have a lot of little extra embellishments with this, but this is our huge pocket. I do want to do an eyelet in the top of this one, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in now. I'm just eyeballing this. And I'm going to go ahead and put that eyelet in, and I'll probably just do, again, some baker's twine. I've been really kind of consistent with that throughout the journal with the gold eyelet and the baker's twine, just to kind of make it feel cohesive to me, because sometimes I like the more cohesive feel. Sometimes I like it more eclectic, but this one I wanted it to be cohesive. So I picked kind of a theme, and I'm sticking to it. Let's try that again. There we go. All right, so there's our big tag, and we have some layered pockets for our tag. 2 little slanted pockets. You could use like a border punch and make these decorative edges along those edges, which would be really pretty. So just giving you options and ideas, because you 100% don't have to do it this way. This is just a place to start. All right, there we go. It's a nice chunky tag with those 3 layers. I have a lot of extra little things that you can add to the different cards and things in this kit. So just keep that in mind, that you can kind of play around with the ones you want to use. I still don't know for sure which ones I'm going to use, because I have a couple of extra fussy cuts too. I think I like the bird on here. A cute little bird. And we've got lots of extra cute little words. Do I want like a happy word? Oh, I like that. I think I'm going to do that one. And then we have a lot of different tags, and if you want, you can add a little extra to these tags. I don't want to add any extra eyelets just to save space in there, but I do have, this is kind of a fun one. Let's do this one. This is, it looks like one that you would use at a store. Let me show you. So that's kind of a fun one. You can put that in one of them. And I have another tall. It's getting snagged on something. Oh, I know, it's getting snagged on my number right there. I need to glue that down better. We can do that in a minute. So there's some fun things for that. And we have some littler ones. Let's see, I might add a number to my little bird. And I do have this. I could, do you know what? I'm gonna put that. I like it. Why not? Let's make sure 12 is at the top. There we go. So it's okay if that's sticking off the edge. You don't have to, there's no rule that says it can't stick off the edge. And we'll go ahead and add our cute little word and kind of make it a little more three-dimensional. There's plenty of room in the pocket, so that'll fit just fine. And we have our little bird in the back. So there's our tag, stuffed tag with lots of fun things. That's going to be tucked into that pocket that we glued on really well. And you can see why, because it's going to kind of poof up a little bit with all the extras in there. And the last thing is I do have these extras. So if you saved room and you wanted to do it, you could just have these cute little extra cards here. And if you don't want them sticking out or something, you can just trim them down. It's fine. And you don't even have to put them in at all if you don't want. I just think they're kind of fun. So how that will look is that will be like that in your book. And this will be sticking out of your book. And you'll see that on the back as well. So anyway, there it is. Page 9. We're on our way. We're getting so close. One more. And I'm loving how it's coming together. I hope you're enjoying it too. I hope you have a beautiful day. And we will talk again soon. Bye.